NBC Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of Sunday Night Baseball.
Couple of months ago, the team that resides here was the worst team in the American League by record. But since June 25th, the Boston Red Sox have 7 series sweeps. They go for another one here tonight after Wilyer Abreu had the walk-off yesterday, driving a ball to first base, and the throw home was a little bit late. But the Red Sox will have to face one of the growing sensations in Major League Baseball on the internet and beyond. Matt "Tugboat" Wilkinson on the hill for the San Francisco Giants. Welcome to MLB Countdown to First Pitch, coverage presented by Liberty Mutual Insurance. As always, experts from both sides on our telecast for Sunday Night Baseball, and guys who know this ballpark very well and have had moments in this ballpark that will live on forever. Hunter Pence, Lou Merlone, Anthony Rizzo downstairs inside the pitch. We'll get to Anthony in a moment, but it is a beautiful day for baseball as the rain has shoved through, and we are so happy to have you. Jason, Lou, Hunter, and we're going to start with Lou, because the Red Sox, it felt like weren't going to lose at one point this summer. 27-3 in a stretch, and now poised to make a run here, trying to get a home playoff game.
Well, there's some games to be played, but with the way they're playing, people are talking about playoff baseball. But the Red Sox need a home playoff game. You know, last year they made the postseason for the first time in 4 years. Under the new format, all games at Yankee Stadium, they lost 2 out of 3. And for the Fenway fans, they sort of felt like you weren't even in the playoffs because you couldn't get a game in this ballpark. So in order to do that, you're going to have to either jump the New York Yankees and host a wild card, or win that series and get back here. But Fenway is alive, and these fans right now are pretty hungry to get a game here in October.
They will take on a San Francisco team that has not had the season they've wanted, certainly, Hunter, but going young, and Tugboat's a part of that.
Yeah, Tugboat, this is not the season the Giants wanted, but this is a rehearsal. This is a showcase, basically. What do you have in store for us? They traded Patrick Bailey, the 2-time Gold Glove catcher, to bring in Matt Wilkinson. He got the nickname pitching in the little leagues, Tugboat, and it stuck with him all the way. He is a sensation. He's exciting to watch. He's got an invisible fastball at 90 miles an hour, and let's see what Tugboat can do. He's going to go 60 pitches, potentially 4 innings is what Tony Vitello is looking for.
We will show you some of those highlights from the Little League World Series, which is going on right now. And downstairs, cozy near the garage door, which Anthony knows very well from playing in this ballpark, Anthony Rizzo, Ahmed Fareed. Gentlemen.
Peppered it many a time down here. We are mobile. Yes, Jason. Anthony, Rafael Devers, certainly a big story in this series. First time at bat. More boos than cheers. Were you surprised by that?
No, not at all. When you have a superstar like Rafi Devers and a passionate fan base like the Boston Red Sox have, on the terms he left, I was not surprised at all that they booed him coming back.
Came back, tribute video. They were all cheers, good memories. This was a good moment for Boston on Friday. Wilson Contreras 3-run bomb.
Yeah, they said that was 450. That was more like closer to 500 for me. The Manny moment, too, was the talk of the town here. It's a good moment for Wilson.
Very reminiscent. Devers did go deep right about where we're standing over our heads for a home run.
It's a pose that Red Sox fans saw for many years here out of him.
Yeah, Giants trying to come back, could not though. Wilyer Abreu, an RBI triple, brings home Nick Sogard, 3 hits for Abreu. Red Sox won game 1, 6-4. Yesterday, a lot tighter. They needed a comeback, down 2-0, bottom of the 9th. Now a 1-run game. Nick Sogard says we're tied.
Chad Tracy said it pregame, when this team gets a runner on, they know it's just one runner. They believe, and that's the group that they have.
And here was the game winner. Bases loaded. Bryce Eldridge makes the throw to Andrew Kisner. Kisner cannot keep his foot on home base.
Great play by a fellow first baseman. Just didn't come up with it. It's a game of literally centimeters right there. And that's the way the season's going for the Red Sox, and that's the way the season's going for the Giants right now.
Our keys to the game brought to you by Microsoft 365 with Copilot. Last night's win moving Boston above 500 at Fenway this season. First time since April. You look at that. Through June 24th, they had the worst record in Major League Baseball since. Complete turnaround. They are #1. You are watching MLB Countdown to First Pitch, coverage presented by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Coming up next, we check in around the league, including the Yankees taking on the Blue Jays. Highlights of that one coming up next.
Welcome to Sunday Night Baseball on NBC, presented by Capital One. home of the Red Sox since they played the Giants in the World Series back in 1912, Fenway Park. And on the mound today, Jake Bennett, the left-hander who's had 8 days in between starts. He'll take the hill for the first time since the 14th in Pittsburgh. So 9 days between starts, 8 days of rest. And Chad Tracy is hopeful that the fastball is a little bit livelier today.
Yeah, the last 5 games, Jake's really he struggled a little bit, hit a little bit of a wall. That ERA 5.67, and the walks have creeped up, and there's an innings concern. Tommy John in 24, last year only 95 innings, and he's already up to 120. So the extra days, they're going to be careful with him, and they're hoping that fastball, not just the velocity, but the location. He likes to locate it top of the zone, and hopefully you see that today.
He will face this starting lineup presented by Capital One for the San Francisco Giants, who are actually 10th in batting average. Some of that is Luis Arraez. They're 13th in slugging as well, and some young names to know surrounding the center of the focus of the crowd here today, who is in our